We finally found out how to do that. Nice.
You gotta get blocked too, Jay.
New logo, cool.
Oh, is that a new logo? I didn't even notice. Hey, hello everyone. It's There Will Be Trivia. I'm back. I decided to write another one. I know Henry's been toying with changing up his format a little bit. I started this one before that, so this is still old format. So don't worry about anything you learned in the last match. Forget it all. We're back to the same old shit. Henry, did you want to do intros? Go for it.
This is the regular show. That was a spinoff, yeah.
Yeah. So, John, you're back. How you feeling?
Hey, great to be here, Brian. It's great that you're writing stuff. It's great you're writing stuff in the old format. I like having more teammates because it covers up my weaknesses better.
Steve,
Yes.
how are you doing?
I'm doing all right. Not bad for a Saturday night. Spending some time with some friends to answer some movie trivia, and let's see what happens with this matchup. It's sure as hell going to be entertaining as hell.
Absolutely, especially since Tato's here. He's already drinking, so he's got the entertainment part covered. And Jay and Henry have the antagonism going, so we should be good. But then there's Will. Will's just trying to sit quietly in the corner and trying not to get hurt. How you doing, Will?
Oh no, I think once the game gets starting, I probably might actually hurt some people. So we're
we're not in a classroom or a cafeteria.
That's true, but you still could try. It's gonna be fun to try.
Speaking of trying, try hard. Jay Burns, how you doing?
Oh, you know what? As the local tryhard in the internet community, I have to say it's so much fun not playing against Brian Michaels, who knows everything. So this is going to be a fun, relaxing night because we're playing against Lex Luthor, Mr. Worldwide, Mr. 305, and Will, who gives off Mad School Shooter vibes. So I'm just here to have a little bit of fun.
All right, and then there's Henry. He's new around here, but how you doing, Henry?
Yeah, so I was, like you said, I'm new to the community. I heard there was some good news, some bad news. The good news, I have Tato on my team, and the bad news, I have X-Pac on my team, and he's good at wrestling, but not trivia, so we'll see how this goes.
Oh, and wait, I've just been informed you've been canceled from this channel.
Fuck.
Sorry.
Shit.
That's not X-Pac, that's Midian.
Be here today.
And Tato, the VIP of the team. How you feeling?
I also enjoy having more people on my team. It covers up my weaknesses. Bald, square glasses, drink from can of thing.
You and John are the same, confirmed.
Yes.
Okay, then. So yeah, we're all just here to have fun. So you know what? Nobody here is going to cheat, but I'm going to be an asshole about hands anyway because sometimes people do. Just keep your hands on screen. Like I said, it's a format, pretty simple. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with round number 1, which of course is Act 1. Still can't get this down. Act 1, which is
3 acts to a movie, dick.
So team 1, which is John, Steve, and Will. Would you want to go first or second?
I say second.
I'm with Steve.
Second it is.
All right. So team 2, set 1 or set 2?
Let's
I promise you, there's no musicals.
Thank God. Let's let Tato pick.
That'll be Tato's job. He just picks this
We're
up.
choosers. Let's go.
Set 2?
Set 2.
All right. Set 2, your category is crime movies.
Lit.
Okay.
All right. Your first quote. Remember, you just need the title. That's all I need. Your first quote is, "I peed on the corpse." Can they do like ID from that?
This is nice, guys.
That's Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
You're right. You're right.
Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Final answer.
That is correct.
Can they like identify you from that?
Question 2 in crime movies. The guy did a Peter Pan right off this dam right here.
Is that The Fugitive?
That doesn't sound familiar. I've seen The Fugitive twice, but no quotes would stick, so I don't.
Well, name another movie where somebody jumps off a dam. That's not GoldenEye.
It
That doesn't count.
It couldn't be Mystic River, could it?
No. Damn. Yeah, I mean, it just doesn't sound like something. You know what I mean? It just doesn't tonally.
No,
I don't think it is, but that was my only thought.
If the countdown goes down, obviously that'll be the one.
Right. This guy did a Peter Pan right off the dam.
Shit.
Crime.
I can't think of very many other fucking movies where people jump off of dams, bro.
I mean, could it be like a comedy, like a crime comedy, where they're an idiot and they just call it a dam and they don't know what else it could be called?
I mean, it could be, but I still can't think of anything.
Right. The Fugitive. Final answer.
As a Chicago area person, I'm disappointed you didn't know this, Henry. It is The Fugitive.
Oh shit! Okay.
I've only seen it twice. I think it's a good movie. I don't know quotes from it.
I didn't know. Obvious, I didn't tell my wife. I don't care. This is actually the line. I don't care. That. Oh. All right. So your last quote in crime movies. This is a bit of a long one. I just honestly don't know what I have in common with these people anymore. I mean, they'll all have husbands and wives and children and houses and dogs, and they can talk about what they do. What am I going to say? I killed the president of Paraguay with a fork. How have you been?
Definitely sounds familiar. My first instinct was American Psycho, but I don't think that's that.
I don't think that's American Psycho. I killed the president of Paraguay with a fork.
I think that's. I don't think that's an actual. I think that's like an example of like how he doesn't connect, and it was just an over the top thing. I think it's the rest of it is what we're connecting with, where it's
okay.
Because I feel like that's honestly that's why I'm getting American Psycho vibes. It feels like that's a narration where he's kind of saying that to himself. He's like, I don't connect with these people, blah blah blah. So that's why, you know what I mean. That's why that example.
1 minute.
I was thinking it was like a literal military thing, but
repeat it, please.
I just honestly don't know what I have in common with these people anymore. I mean, they'll all have husbands and wives and children and houses and dogs, and they can talk about what they do. And what am I going to say? I killed the president of Paraguay with a fork.
That's gross point blank. Now I remember. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Gross point blank. Final answer.
That is correct. Will, work on your poker face.
Yeah, for real.
I wasn't even looking, but you confirmed.
Oh no! As soon as he went, oh fuck! Yeah. I was like, oh, Henry's right. It's gross point blank.
But as soon as I heard it again, that connected because it was I love that movie, but I've also only seen that twice.
I tried to go way easier on my quotes this time. So.
Will be stupid.
Be pretend to be a potato.
Yeah, right.
So channel my inner Tato. Got it. Okay.
Exactly.
So look that way and just have your mouth open.
Nice. That's
perfect. How do you know? How do you know Tato's position in a glory hole, John?
You're easy to take.
Tato folks went to the human centipede. All right, team one.
All right, team one. Your category for quotes is sci-fi fantasy.
Okay.
Your first quote. You're 190 years old. You look great.
To me, that sounds like that almost sounds like Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, because I just watched that recently. It could also be, it could also
sounds like a comedy type, like sci-fi comedy type thing. Like that's a good line for a comedy.
Yeah, but which one?
1 minute left.
I have no idea. I'm just throwing my 2 cents in.
You're 100. You look great.
I'm thinking my headspace is in The Sorcerer's Apprentice. That's where
it could be that too.
Mm-hmm. I like that idea.
Should we just go with that?
I can't think of anything better than that. I just feel like that's something Barisha will say.
30 seconds left.
Might as well go
The
for it.
The Sorcerer's Apprentice. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Team 2 for the steal. The quote is, "You're 190 years old. You look great."
I know this in my heart. Jay knows it in his head.
Tato, let's hear what you say.
Oh shit! No, I don't have a full answer at all.
It's in his heart. He doesn't
I
actually know.
feel like this is.
It sounds familiar, and none of the examples they give are something that I've seen recently, so it's not that.
30 seconds.
Could it be Star Trek Into Darkness?
I've never seen it, so I do believe it. It feels more comedy, like especially.
You're 190 years old. You look great. It's either that or
Is
it's
it
like
vampire related at all?
Nah, those aren't really sci-fi. Those would be more horror. But
Oh, is it Ghost Rider?
I haven't
No,
seen
it's not.
examples. So go ahead, just say something.
3,
Jay.
1.
Ghost Rider. Final answer.
Incorrect. The correct answer is Solo, a Star Wars story.
Oh, it's Han Solo
Fuck
and
it.
Chewbacca.
Shit.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I just saw that
I-
recently too.
I
Okay.
thought you had that one, Jay.
That's
my
my
bad,
yeah.
dude.
I just watched that like 3 days ago. I should have known that.
I tried to
No,
get it.
that's Alden Ehrenreich trying to be funny.
No, that was the entire movie trying to be funny.
All right.
All right.
Your second quote. This is actually a dialogue. There's 2 people here.
Okay.
This is for Team 1, correct?
Yes.
This landing is going to get pretty interesting. Define interesting. Oh God, we're all going to die.
That's Serenity.
That's right. That's right. Yep.
Serenity. Final answer.
That is correct for a point.
Or Serenity 2006 if you want to be a massive smartass.
It's
about
the
it.
only Serenity.
You already said we're correct.
2005, by
The
the way.
older Serenity.
Let's not talk our way out of it.
But who's the leaf on the wind?
He didn't say it was the good Serenity.
Alan Tudyk.
Watch how they soar.
Were I not unwed?
All right. And your final quote for sci-fi fantasy.
Because you're pretty.
I was born in 2027, after the corn syrup droughts, after the bandwidth riots, after people stopped trying to fix problems and just tried to outlive them.
Is that Blade Runner?
Brian, say it one more time for me.
I was born in 2027, after the corn syrup droughts, after the bandwidth riots, after people stopped trying to fix problems and just tried to outlive them.
Sounds very Blade Runner-esque.
I don't remember that in the book though. I'm trying to think.
I feel like I've seen this recently, but I can't think of anything else other than Blade Runner.
Could it be Blade Runner 2049?
No, because
1 minute.
Blade Runner is like the original Blade Runner is not set that far in the future though. I don't think it's set that far in the future.
do you think it is? Should we say Blade Runner 2049?
I don't think it's Blade Runner 2049 either. I think it sounds like I don't even know. I don't want to talk you out of anything, but I definitely think the original Blade Runner is not set that far in the future. Like the original Blade Runner is like set like now.
It's set. The original Blade Runner was set in 2014.
Yeah.
So
So they wouldn't have said that in the movie.
Should we just go with it then? Blade Runner 2049. Because I literally can't think of anything else.
15 seconds.
It's not a bad guess. I'm not opposed to that one. It's just definitely not the first one.
Blade Runner 2049. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Team 2 for the steal. Do you need want me to repeat that?
Please.
I was born in 2027, after the corn syrup droughts, after the bandwidth riots, after people stopped trying to fix problems and just tried to outlive them. You have 1
I
minute.
feel like this is Ready Player One.
I feel like you might be right, but also I just want to correct Steve Mesa. Blade Runner was set in 2019.
all right.
My first instinct was Interstellar during like the when they're doing all the documentary type of things. But Ready Player One, I feel like it's one of the two because it's a movie I really like because it sounds familiar. So it's one of those two.
I think honestly Tato might be right because they're talking about
30 seconds.
bandwidth here, which
Yeah.
is something that
I feel
is
like that was
very
hesitant with the,
yeah.
I'm cool with that. Ready Player
Yeah,
One.
I'm cool with Ready Player One.
Say it, Tato.
Ready Player One. Final answer.
That is correct. The
There
opening
you go,
monologue of Ready Player One.
Good pull, Tato. Good
That's the
pull.
one. That's the one. I got there.
All right. So after round one, the score is 4-1 in Team Two's favor.
Bing bang.
As we move on to
Joe
Act
Byron.
2, which is, of course, the screenshots round, which I don't think. Oh, no. I can't say I don't have any penises in this one. But there's no shit. All right. So, Team 2, do you want to go first or second?
Let's go second.
Okay. Team 1, do you want set 1 or set 2?
Let's go with set 2.
Set 2.
I'm okay with 2. Let's go.
It's because Mr. 305, Mr. Worldwide wants to see 2 testicles.
Okay.
Right,
Right, let me know when you're ready. I'm on full screen, so let me know when you're ready to unfull screen so I can share it.
Well, as soon as I've got it set on the right picture, so as soon as you see it, go ahead and pop it up.
Well, I'm saying that's when you have it ready. Let me know. So
Like when you have the share
Okay.
screen,
It's ready now.
let him know. Okay.
Okay, Team 1, here's your first picture.
Oh, that's Godzilla.
Yep.
Okay.
Godzilla, final answer.
That's correct for a point. Your second picture.
Hank Mardukas.
Oh, that's
Clue.
Is that Clue?
Clue.
Yeah.
final answer.
That is the shitty, overrated movie known as Clue.
That's a great fucking.
Well,
Picture
Will just lost you guys
question.
another point. I will not take profanity or obscene gestures on my show.
Since when?
Yeah, right. Fuck that. All right. Number 3.
That's I think that's Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest.
Oh, yeah. All right.
That's hold on. Oh no, wait.
Are you sure it's not at World's End?
I don't. I think it.
Are you sure it's not the third one?
I think it might be the third one.
Or is the third? No, the third one is.
Yeah, it's the third. I think it's the third one. I think you're right, Will.
So
I think at World's End.
is it? But is that what it's called? Because I can't remember. It's like the fourth one is on Stranger Tides. The fifth, I thought the fifth one is at World's End.
30 seconds.
The third one is at World's End. So
Okay. Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. Final answer.
That's incorrect. Team 2 for a steal.
They talked themselves out of it. I do believe that is Dead Man's Chest because that is specifically Davy Jones's heart. And that is what is in the Dead Man's
Do it,
Chest.
Jason. Do it.
Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point steal. His heart and the chest and stuff are on the ship for the entirety of the third movie.
I just don't remember like them pulling the heart out into the third one.
Yeah.
I thought that was just Tato as a fetus.
All right.
Barnacles and all.
Question, your screenshot number 4, I believe it is?
Isn't that The Messenger?
No, that's Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Oh, yeah, it is Bill Ted's Excellent Adventure. Right. That is Johnny Depp from that movie. Yeah.
Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Final answer.
That is correct.
Fuck you, Brian.
That would
Fuck
be
you.
Brian. Wild Stallion's ass.
Tato was waiting to steal that one.
What?
All right.
Tough.
And your final one.
oh, that's Crank High Voltage.
I'll
Yeah.
take your word on it. I haven't seen
Right.
it.
Yeah.
Crank
Okay.
High Voltage, final answer.
That is correct for a point.
Okay.
So, all right, bringing your score up. It is 5-5, but we are going on to Team 2. Yeah, take that off there for a second.
High voltage. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, go ahead and bring it back up for Team 2. Here's your first one.
That is Groundhog Day.
And so is that Groundhog Day?
Let's
Yes.
go with it.
Groundhog Day. Final answer.
That's correct.
I get nervous when people say that title because a lot of people call it Groundhog's Day. I'm like, let me say it. 'Cause
Right.
get wild when they say that title. I hear it all the time. Like, ugh, cringe.
Yep.
All right, screenshot number 2.
Is that Keanu? Is that Johnny? Is that Keanu? Is it like
I thought that was Andrew Garfield at first look.
It's not Andrew Garfield.
definitely not? It's definitely not Peter 3.
If you want to
Peter
go with
Three.
Johnny Mnemonic, you might be right, but I don't remember a dolphin in the movie. But it's been.
I've never
fucking-
seen it. It's just it kind of looks like Keanu, and it kind of looks like that type of sci-fi.
It looks like young Keanu.
Well, Johnny Mnemonics like
97.
yeah, late 90s. So it's like I don't know. Do you have anything else it could be?
Me personally, no.
All right, I'm cool with it. Johnny Mnemonic. Final answer.
That is Johnny Mnemonic.
Let's go. Never
Good
seen it.
fucking pull, baby.
I mean, good guess. Good guess.
That is Keanu though.
Yes, it is. Screenshot number 3.
What you're saying it's not Andrew Garfield?
That is War Games.
I was gonna say, is that? Would you like to play a game?
Yeah, I was trying to think of the title at first. I'm like, wait, is it one of the other ones that are like
Global thermonuclear
Go ahead, Tato.
war. Go hit it, Tato.
War Games. Final answer.
That is correct. See, and Tato thought he wasn't going to contribute tonight.
He's got
Next
the
one.
touch. Is it Life of Brian? Meaning
That's what I. Yep, I was with you on that.
Which one is it? I've only seen Holy Grail, so I don't know.
It's not Holy Grail.
Obviously, that's what I was trying to say.
Obviously.
Have you seen either of the other two guys?
I do believe this is Monty Python's Life of Brian.
I'm cool with that.
Monty Python's Life of Brian. Final answer.
That is indeed my life.
I was gonna say, is it Life of Brian Michaels?
Yeah, I often walk around with nothing on, and that's why I had to cut the beard because I wanted to wear clothes. And your final picture.
There it is.
That's the Goonies. No, wait. Is it?
Oh yeah, look at the shirt. Is that Chunk?
Yeah,
Shirt?
that's what I thought.
I was gonna say that, or the cover of Tato's sex tape.
I think that might be the Goonies.
Fucking Brian wrote this question because he wants me to do the truffle shuffle.
I don't know if "want" is the
Are
phrase.
you? Yeah, yeah.
I
I have a mighty need.
I'm pretty sure that's Chunk Shirt. So I'm cool
I
with that.
believe that is Chunk Shirt. So
Let's
I'm
go with it.
comfortable with saying the Goonies. Final answer.
That is correct.
There's
Okay.
the thing. There's
Put
the
it on upside down.
Classic scene.
God, we put that. We're pissing in our own faces. All right, that is the end of the much easier this time screenshot round. As we move on to Act 3, which is filmographies. Team 2, you are in the lead 10-5 at the moment. I'm sorry, 10-6. Oh, it's 5. I had it right the first time. Ignore me. All right. So Team 2, you want to go first or second?
The second's been working for us.
All right.
Second.
Team 1, do you want set 1 or set 2?
Let's go with set 1.
Sure.
All right. All right. Set 1. What person was in the following films? Lady Hawk, Maverick, and Species.
Feel like this could be Lady Hawk, Maverick, and Species.
I've seen one of these movies.
I'm guessing it's a Species.
I've also seen Species.
I have not seen Species. I've seen Maverick.
All right, starting out. I know Maverick's what, like, you know,
Wait,
93.
Mel Gibson, Jodie Foster.
Yeah.
They're not. It's neither one of them.
James Garner.
My brain keeps going to James Garner.
Yeah, I don't think he was in Species. He wasn't in Species. James Garner was in Species.
Okay.
Who else is in Maverick? Like, who's like a bad guy in Maverick?
Was it Alfred Molina?
Alfred Molina's in Species.
Let's go with Alfred Molina.
Alfred Molina. Final answer.
Yeah.
Hey, teamwork works. Alpha Molina.
Before you read the question, I gotta go grab a paper towel. Don't read anything. I'll be right back.
You brought up Alpha Molina and started leaking.
I almost put Raiders of the Lost Ark in there, but
Pretty sure Alfred
Tebow?
Molina's only Doc Ock and has never done anything else.
It's not
Yeah.
true. He was Satipo. Get the fuck out of here.
He was also in The Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Yikes.
all right. You ready, John?
Yeah, I'm ready now. Yeah.
Okay. Your second person was in the following films: Legion, 42, and F9.
I am not familiar with any of these.
F9 is Fast and Furious, right?
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So it could be any one of those 1,000 people in F9. I don't think Ludacris was in Legion, so we can rule him out.
Paul Bettany was in Legion.
Yeah, I remember that. Was Paul Bettany in F9 now?
I don't remember. I don't think so. Was Scott Eastwood? Because I think Scott Eastwood is in F9.
Ooh, that's a good one.
And possibly he could be in Legion too. And I know he's definitely in 42.
He is?
Oh, Scott Eastwood is?
Yeah.
I believe he's in 42. I'm not 100%.
Should we say it then?
Yeah, go. If you got two, go.
Scott Eastwood, final answer.
That is incorrect. Team 2 for a steal.
So I had Josh Lucas, who I think they might have been thinking of. Paul Bettany and Michelle Rodriguez are the only ones I can think of.
Michelle Rodriguez is in other movies.
And with Josh Lucas, you don't mean Lucas Black.
Well, I have Lucas Black. That's what I was thinking. I don't know.
Oh, that is who I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
That is who I'm thinking of. Yeah. No. You're 100% right. I am thinking of Lucas Black, not
Black
Josh
is the
Lucas.
only name that I'm like, because people might forget that he came back.
But I don't know if Paul Bettany was in F9, but I do know that Paul Bettany was in Legion.
Yeah, he's the lead.
Like, yeah.
And I don't think Lucas Black was in Legion, so Lucas or Paul.
Other two, or were you saying names?
I know that Paul Bettany's in Legion. I don't. Oh, I think she's in Legion.
And
I don't remember if she's in 42 or not. That's my fucking biggest
I'm cool
issue.
with that 'cause I don't have anything else.
It's fine. Go ahead, say it.
Rodriguez, final answer.
Talk yourself out of Lucas Black.
We did. Okay.
Lucas Black.
And that's literally that was the first name that I came up with.
That's on me. I talked us out of it.
You're
Sorry,
good,
guys.
baby. You're good.
Team 1, your third name. This person was in Les Miserables, 2012, Pan, and Mank.
Oh, fuck.
I got it.
Yeah, you do.
Amanda Seyfried? Can I get those names again, please? Or the movies again, please?
Les Miserables, 2012, Pan, and Frank.
Frank or Frank?
You said Mank.
I'm sorry, Mank.
Frank changes things.
I think Amanda Seyfried is in both Mank and Les Mis.
Yeah,
I know
she's definitely one of those.
And
I was in the trailer for Mank, and I think I remember her in that.
I'm thinking it's that or Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman is not in Mank, and Hugh Jackman is, yeah.
He's not in Mank.
He's not in Mank for sure.
Yeah.
Should we go Amanda Seyfried?
I'm okay with that one.
Yeah.
Amanda Seyfried, final answer.
That is correct.
Okay.
Almost got you to fall.
Challenge
from
the
Hugh Jackman
pronunciation.
All right, so team 2. Your first group, Monsters University, Percy Jackson's Sea of Monsters, and Super.
Have you guys seen Super? I feel like that's a smaller cast out of the 3.
I got nothing. Sorry.
Is who Helen Mirren, right? She plays the principal. Was she in any of those?
Well, she obviously she was in Monsters University.
She plays like the principal. So is any of the two that's something else?
All I can think of is John Krasinski and Rainn Wilson. I know John Krasinski's it.
I'm pretty sure I would have remembered seeing.
Oh no, I know who it is. It's Nathan Fillion.
Go.
Do you trust me?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Nathan Fillion, final answer.
Nathan Fillion is correct.
Okay. I was like, Percy Jackson, why do I remember this? Yeah, no, it's Nathan Fillion.
Nope.
All right, your second person. Cruel Intentions, Urban Legend, and My Boss's Daughter.
So
This is us, right?
Yeah.
Is it Ryan Felipe?
Still, I don't. I mean, obviously, you never know, but I doubt that for most of these, they would pick the one of the main people, at least in a more popular movie. Like if you did it for like one of the other ones, maybe. Sorry, I'm getting.
Who's the female lead of Cruel Intentions?
Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Yeah.
No, I think My Boss's Daughter is that Ashton Kutcher fucking rom-com.
Yeah, and who's that?
Was it Brittany
I
Murphy?
think My Boss's Daughter is
Murphy,
Topher
maybe she
Grace
might have-
and Randy Quaid, like Dennis or Randy Quaid.
No, yeah.
I think it might be Brittany Murphy, and that's just
No, 'cause I think the one you're thinking is like the general's daughter or something like that. Tato. I think My Boss's Daughter. He did a Guess Who, and
Isn't that the one where Topher Grace is Randy Quaid's boss?
we
or
don't
some
know.
shit?
That's the point. We don't know. So we'll just.
You guys are better than
30
me,
seconds.
so I'll defer to you.
I'm cool with Brittany Murphy. If she was in one of those, she could have been a side character in Cruel Intentions.
I'm pretty sure she was in My Boss's Daughter. If I'm thinking of the wrong person, I'm sorry, and we'll give them a chance to steal. But I think it might be Brittany Murphy.
Go ahead.
Brittany Murphy. Final answer.
Incorrect. Team 1 for the steal.
Okay.
Tara
I'm-
Reid.
I'm leaning towards Tara Reid. I have Tara Reid.
It's definitely Tara Reid. Final
Tara Reid.
answer.
That was correct for a 1 point steal.
The wrong chick died.
And the Topher Grace Dennis Quaid movie is called In Good Company.
Yes, it is.
All right. Your final set for Team 2. Uh-oh. Where'd it go? There it is.
Brian's like, shit, I didn't rate it.
No. Your movies are The Seventh Son, Silent Hill Revelation, and How to Train Your Dragon 2.
TJ Miller. Is that something? Would he be in those other two?
It was Train the Dragon 2, right?
Yeah. Because that was before he only got canceled for the third one. So TJ Miller is a possibility. Blanchett, I know she's new in that one, but I know
Who's the chick
Harrington?
in?
Kit Harington. He plays
I think F. Murray Abraham might be the bad guy. I think he's the bad guy in the second one.
yeah, there's F. Murray Abraham, Djimon Hanzu. Kit Harington.
Could,
know
wait,
those
no,
three.
Seventh Son. Seventh Son's an older movie, though, isn't it?
That's the only one I don't know whatsoever.
30 seconds.
I'm cool with F. Murray.
You want to go with F. Murray? If we give him a chance to steal, we do have a comfortable lead. There's
I'm
a
cool with
little
that.
bit left.
Okay.
Somebody else say it. I've jinxed this the last couple of times.
F. Murray Abraham. Final answer.
Incorrect. Team 1 for the steal.
Fuck, that's on me. I'm sorry, guys.
I'm pretty sure it is Jaimin Hansu. Because I believe he's definitely in How to Train Your Dragon 2. He's the villain. And he's definitely in Seventh Son.
Okay.
Digimon Hansu.
Jaimin Hansu, final answer.
Also incorrect. It was mentioned, though, Kit Harington.
Oh, Henry, that's on me, my boy. That's on me, my boy. I'm sorry.
She's my queen.
All right. As Act 3 ends, the score's closed a little bit. It's still 11-8. Team 2 is still in the lead, but they've Team 1's caught up by a couple points. We move on to Act 4, which is the release date round. I'm a little more merciful than Henry. Mine are going to be from relatively recent years when people can remember when they went to the movies. Instead of asking people to remember what month the movie came out back in 1972.
The popular ones for those at least, but yes, I that's fair.
Yeah, Barry
All right,
Lyndon. Oh wait, that's 75.
So, Team 2, you do still have a lead. Do you want to go first or second? Shocker. Team 1, do you want set 1 or 2?
No, that's the shocker. He said 2.
I'm gonna go get a drink
One.
while you guys set that up.
Okay, one.
No,
So, set 1 for Team 1. Your year is 2016.
Okay.
The movies that came out in alphabetical order are Assassin's Creed, The Great Wall, Split, and Warcraft.
Can we get those titles one more time, please?
Assassin's Creed, The Great Wall, Split, and Warcraft. I feel like I'm missing an inside joke.
All right,
The
so
bottom row just thinks those are funny titles.
I think Split came out in January, and I think Wall also came out in January. Which one came first?
Great Wall did not come out in January. Warcraft came out in May.
Oh, it could have came in December, right? Great Wall?
No, Assassin's Creed came out in December.
December, okay.
And Split's definitely January?
Split is definitely January. Warcraft
Definitely
is June.
January, yes.
Warcraft is June.
Warcraft is June.
Now, did the Great Wall come out like in the fall, or did it come out in the spring?
I believe it still came out in the summer. I just believe it was later than Warcraft. I'm pretty sure Warcraft came out in May.
And the Great Wall came out in like August?
I believe.
Okay.
So I'm going to say Split is first, Warcraft, Great Wall, Assassin's Creed.
If you get Steve's blessing, I'll go with it.
I don't. I think. All right, yeah, just go with it. But
Okay, so our final answer is Split for the first, Warcraft is second, Great Wall third, Assassin's Creed fourth.
All right. It's coming out first on January 20th. Split. Coming out second on February 17th. The Great Wall.
Yep. Remember that.
On June 10th in the U.S., it was May worldwide. June 10th in the U.S. Warcraft.
Yep.
And on December 21st, Assassin's Creed. So you
Sorry.
did get 2 points out of that round.
That's good.
Team 2, your year, 1930. No, your year is 2011. All right, your films in alphabetical order are The Adventures of Tintin, The Muppets, Real Steel, and Scream 4.
I want to say Tintin was early.
Tintin's like March, April.
Yeah. I want to say Real Steel was what they wanted to be the summer blockbuster movie.
It's like July.
I want to say like June or July. Muppets was.
I'm thinking either May or.
I think it's May 11th. I think I can remember the poster for that one.
I just studied this for a debate, but I don't remember when it came out because I remember looking at the box office, and I know
I want to say. So,
would Tintin have been a January, February thing then?
thinking March, but yeah, early.
So we're thinking we're thinking Tintin first. We're thinking what Muppets second.
Pretty much, I'm thinking the order he said them.
That might be true. I'm almost tempted to flip. Tempted to flip Tintin and Scream 4, but I don't remember when Scream 4 came out. But I'm not a big fan of the Scream franchise.
I feel like let's just go with how it is because that's
okay.
Because I know the last Scream was early, but I feel like that was just because of COVID and all.
So we're thinking.
Then give me your final lineup.
Okay, final answer.
Tintin.
Yeah, final answer. The Adventures of Tintin, The Muppets, Real Steel, Scream 4.
All right. Coming in first on April 15th, Scream 4.
I wouldn't have said that early anyway, so yeah.
Your second one on October 7th, Real Steel.
Ooh.
Your third one, November 23rd,
We got none
The
of them.
Muppets. Tintin was December 21st.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten any of those, yeah. So that's... Even flip-flopping wouldn't have helped anyway, yeah.
I mean, flip-flopping would have helped us. We'd have had at least 1 point. Scream 4 would have been first. No, actually, we would have gotten 2 points had we flipped because we would have had Tintin and Scream 4 in the right position.
No, Tintin was the fourth one, though.
That's what I said.
Okay.
Things just got interesting. The score is now 11-10. Team 2 maintaining their lead, though. But it's 11-10 as we head into the final act, which, of course, is the connections round.
Movie mashups.
Well, I think call it connections. Whatever you're calling it. These days.
Smash cuts.
Time to pull out the box.
So, Team 1, you are behind, so I'm going to have you go first. Do you want step 1 or step 2?
You want to stick with 1 or 2 or whatever you guys want? It's fine by me.
1.
Let's just do 1.
I like 1. Yeah, let's go 1.
I'm feeling it for some reason.
Okay. Team 1, your first one is
Steals, right?
your
Just
your
for
two.
the steals or no? Just how'd you write it?
No, this is just. Oh, wait, steals are available. Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure we're on the same page.
Steals are available. Like I said, this is the same as last time I ran one. I'm going to give you the names. You're going to pick the earlier or later year. You're going to pick clue A or clue B, and then you're going to guess. There are steals available. Your 2 people are Jane Russell and Shailene Woodley.
Jesus. I would definitely go for the later year on this one.
Yeah, because I might. If it's Shailene Woodley, I could probably pinpoint what movie it is based on the year.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Later year.
Later year and clue A or clue B.
A. Yeah, A.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Jane Russell and Shailene Woodley. Your later year is 2014. Clue A is Factions.
I'm sorry, Factions? Factions. Okay, so
Is that like Divergent? Or
it would be Divergent.
Jane Russell's an older actress, right? I'm imagining.
Yeah.
So Divergent, Gentlemen Before Blondes, was she in that?
That's a really good one. That's a really good one. I can't
Yeah,
see.
I mean, obviously, I know Marilyn Monroe's in that, but I don't know. But would Jane Russell be for top billed in that though? I don't know.
I think she would have been a co-star.
Would she have been top billed? Because it was that early on in Marilyn Monroe's career where she would have been not top billed.
It's
the only thing I can really think about though.
Divergent Before Blondes.
Divergent.
Gentlemen Before Blondes.
Yes.
Final answer.
That is correct.
Nice.
Wow. Okay.
I don't know how
When I looked it up, I totally expected Marilyn to be first too, but no, Jane Russell was top billed.
Okay.
So it's tied 11-11. But since Team 2 has not done any questions, we can go to them for their first one. Your first one, Jim Carrey and Jason Statham.
You want to do early and hope we knock down the Carrey one? Because then the Statham one will be just kind of random BS and just hope we get.
That's fair. Yeah.
Early year, clue 2.
Okay. Jim Carrey and Jason Statham. The earlier year is 1995. The clue is prison.
95.
It's Batman, right?
Yeah, Batman Forever. No, yeah, he would be top billed over Val, I'm pretty sure, ironically.
I don't think.
Prison. Just Jason Statham and Death Race.
Yeah, but that's after 95.
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
But sorry.
I know. Just Death Race. Death Race. Is there any other prison?
Ace Ventura. No. Ace Ventura.
Ace Ventura is 94 with the mask and Dumb and Dumber. Those are the 3.
Okay. Jim Carrey. What was that? Forever.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure Cable Guy is 96 and Liar Liar is 97. So yeah, Batman Forever.
Forever after.
Jason Statham.
How much time?
23 seconds.
Okay.
20 seconds.
And for anything that could start with bat and go into the bat.
I don't have anything for that.
Is Mortal Kombat possible?
No.
In any way?
No.
5, 4, 3,
Nothing.
2, 1.
Fuck.
Nothing. Team 1 for the steal.
I think they kind of walked into it. I think it's Death Race Ventura Pet Detective. Right?
Ace Ventura Pet Detective.
Ace Ventura came out in 1994, so it's not.
But 95 was Ace Ventura When Nature Calls.
Nature Calls was the next year?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
95.
then Death Race, Ventura, When Nature Calls.
Final answer.
Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point steal.
I forget about the other one. The second one sucks. I forget about that. I hate that movie.
God damn it.
All right, so team, let me see. Team 1 is in the lead now, so we're going to continue with team 2. Your second people are Sean Connery and Cillian Murphy.
Probably go later year because I'm not really good with earlier year Connery.
It's fine.
And then clue 1.
Sure.
All right. Later, clue 1.
Later and clue 1. So Sean Connery and Cillian Murphy, the later year is 2007. Your clue is astronauts.
Sunshine.
Is Highlander involved?
Sunshine.
Or any Bond movie?
I was like, what's the Bond movie?
The only one that would Moonraker.
Yeah.
But 2007, Cillian Murphy, 28 weeks later.
It's not a Batman movie, which is great.
1 minute.
The Sean Connery Avengers, League
No.
of Extraordinary Gentlemen, Men, something.
It's either Sunshine or 28 weeks later.
I don't know any movies with Cillian Murphy in 2007.
Well, those are the two for Cillian Murphy. I just can't think of anything Sean Connery that would go with those two. I don't remember the exact dates, but it's one of those.
That's fine. Sunshine.
Any
15.
Because Sunshine would be the astronauts for Cillian Murphy.
Right.
And if
Well,
not,
Sean Connery didn't act since 2000.
I know that's
in
what I'm
League of
saying. So
Extraordinary Gentlemen.
what I'm saying is, if it's Sunshine, the clue is actually we have nothing.
1. Nothing. Team 1 for steal.
Oh, really?
So I think he was in a film called Rising Sun.
Rising Sunshine. Rising Sunshine.
Rising Sunshine. Final answer.
That is correct for steal.
Yeah, I've never heard of that movie.
All right. Team 2 for your final one. Your two people are Edward Norton and Adam Sandler.
All right, now we're talking. I'm pretty good with release dates for almost all Sandler.
I am
Sucks that
a
their
huge
years
fan of
overlap a
both
lot.
of these men, so
So in terms of narrowing down Edward Norton, just go earlier in general and just hope that. No, let's go later because I feel like there's a lot of junk, so we want to specifically get the year, whereas the earlier ones, the good ones, the hints, you know what I mean? So let's go later. And both clues have been rough so far. Clue 2.
2.
Fuck.
Okay. Your two people are Edward Norton and Adam Sandler. Your later year, correct?
Yes,
2011. And clue 2 is siblings.
that's Jack and Jill for both of those. Norton, Jack and Jill.
What's the Western movie with Ed Norton? Ed Norton's in like a Western.
What's your point?
That I'm trying to tie it into the question.
That doesn't help. Gotta have a point with these. Like you're just saying random things. Not going to help. 25th Hour. Primal Fear, Italian Job. American History X. Rounders.
$30 seconds.
I got no.
Siblings. So maybe that's American History X. And then 2011, different
5,
bedtime story. Oh.
Repeat the question, please.
1.
There's no fucking time, dude.
Team 1 for Steel.
So there's two Adam Sandler movies that came out around 2011 that I can think of: Jack and Jill and Bedtime Stories, which also had siblings in it. But I can't think of anything that Edward Norton would have done that would have tied into that. American History X could have been the siblings one as well, but I can't think of any Adam Sandler movie that either ends in X or ends in American.
All right.
I got nothing there.
Yeah, I don't know.
10 seconds.
I mean, we just take the L on this one.
Yeah.
2, 1.
Sure.
Time's up. Remember, we can drop articles only. Jack and Jillusionist.
Wow.
Bravo. I appreciate that. one.
Bravo.
Bravo.
So
I knew knowing Brian loves, putting his cock all the way in there. So it's like I just couldn't figure out where it would mix.
I used both inches. Yeah.
Facts.
All right. So score, Team 1 has come back into the lead with 13-11. However, they still have some questions left that could be stolen.
There's
so
two,
we got to
right?
finish out the round.
There's 2 left.
We just got to get one of them, guys.
Yes.
I think so. I think there's 2 left.
Okay.
Brian knows.
Your next set is, there we go. Here it is. Your top billed actors are Rain and Keanu Reeves.
Who is the first one?
Rain.
R-A-I-N?
R-A-I-N. Rain.
Yeah, I got an idea on that one. Let's go early year.
Who was the second one? I'm sorry.
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves. Okay.
Fuck you, Steve.
Yes.
Reeves. Okay. Do you want to? Steve,
Yeah,
did you say you wanted to
Steve,
go
Steve,
older?
if you have an idea, you pick the clue in the year. Go ahead.
Let's go with later and clue 2.
Your later year is 2013. Clue 2 is Japanese.
So who's Rain, Steve?
That's the guy in the movie called Ninja Assassin. So what Keanu Reeves movies has assassin in it?
There's
it could just be Sin too. It could be It could be Ninja Assassin.
right, but then he was also in a film called 47 Ronin. Does that help?
No.
Well, it'd be 47 Ronin Ninja Assassin. Right?
Ronin. Okay. Yes.
47 Ronin Ninja Assassin.
Final answer.
And your winners, Team 1.
Nice.
Correct answer, 47 Ronin Ninja Assassin.
The only thing I had was 47 Ninja or Ronin 40. Yeah. Whatever. 47.
Jordan.
Hey!
Just for shits and giggles, we're going to do this last one.
Okay.
There's only one left. Your 2 people, this is still Team 1, I guess. James Franco and Matthew Modine.
Let's go.
I feel like any given Sunday will be involved in this somehow.
I feel we should probably go.
Let's go later year.
Later year and then clue 1.
There, guys.
I'm sorry, Jake was talking. I realized he was not even on the right team. So who am I listening to here? So
whatever Will and Steve want.
Later year and clue 1.
okay.
Later year.
James Franco and Matthew Modine. Your later year is 2013. Clue 1 is magician.
Magician?
Yes.
So James Franco was not in anything involving a magician.
Yes, he was.
He was? What one?
Oh no, that's it. That's another one. It's another Franco.
Yeah, you're thinking of Dave Franco.
Yeah.
So 2013, I'm thinking that's Franco. So 2013 would have been Pineapple Express was 2008.
Right.
1 minute.
Your Highness.
It could be Your Highness, or it could be that. No, yeah, Your Highness. Okay, Matthew Modine.
Magician. Highness. Your Highness. Your Highness, Necessary Roughness.
Sure.
I don't think Matthew Modine was in that. Was he? Was he Necessary Roughness?
30 seconds.
Scott Bakula.
That. At this point, we're just shit.
We're just goofing around.
Your
Yeah,
High Necessary Roughness. Final
Necessary
answer.
Roughness.
What was it?
Your High Necessary Roughness.
Incorrect. Just
No, go fuck yourself. Is
Just
the
for the
answer.
sake of it, team 2, you want to steal?
Your high necessary evil. That's all I can think of.
Who was the other actor? I wasn't. Oh,
Matthew
Wait,
Modine.
have we not lost already?
You
Oh, this
did.
is just for fun.
That's just for fun.
All right. So what's the question?
James Franco, Matthew Modine, the later years 2013. The clue was magician.
The Wizard of Oz, the whatever Oz movie Franco was in.
Oh, I got it now. Okay, I got it now.
See, I'm not entirely stupid. I'm
Yeah.
only mostly stupid.
Tato got me there. Tato, you got me there, brother.
30 seconds.
So what is the Oz movie that Franco
I
is
got it
in?
too.
The Great and Powerful, bro.
Oz the Great and Powerful of shit. Full.
The Great and Powerful Ozmataz Buckshank.
Just let me know when you guys are ready. I'll let you know.
Jordan, what are you even
This is
doing here?
Oz the Great and Powerful Full Metal Jacket.
That is correct.
Yeah.
There aren't many Matthew Modine movies that he's top billed.
Yeah, I think that and Vision Quest are his 2 top billed movies.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's
Rhode
Vision
Island,
Quest
yeah.
and maybe like one more.
Honestly, I just didn't know if he was topped in Full Metal Jacket, so I just crossed it off almost right away. I'm like, all right, it's too easy. Let's just not even waste time with that. So yeah. And your winners. Good job, Team 1. You guys came back. You guys didn't have a handicap, so that's always nice. What are your guys' thoughts, John?
Tato got you guys like half your points. That's not fair to Tato. Brother, man, don't take that shit anymore. You gotta stand up for yourself. You got like 5 of those points.
Tato got 3 points.
Three out of how many? 11? That's almost a third, brother.
That's
They expect you to get 0. Stand up for yourself.
Team 1, how do you feel?
We feel good.
We feel awesome.
Feel fantastic.
We feel great and powerful.
Yeah, great and powerful. Metal Jacket.
Full Metal Jacket.
Ryan, how did you feel right in this match?
I tried to make most of the match a little easier, the screenshots, the quotes, things like that. Because I know last time I got a little deep, especially when I don't know like who's playing ahead of time, what their strengths are. So I try to keep it a little easier. Towards the end, I mean those mix up. I like to have fun with those. So those were probably a little bit more difficult. But I mean I thought it went pretty well. It stayed. Team 2 had a lead early on. Team 1 made up for it, and at the end is only a 2-point difference at the end of the game. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, as always. And Tato started off strong, and then as a whole, we just kind of faltered. We just got a bunch of ones that we just didn't know. And sometimes, and when you're on a time schedule, or a time limit, it's just tough. Saying things that just don't make sense. So I mean, it just you just want to utilize your time. But for the most part, we started off real strong, and obviously these 3 I hang out with them all the time, so I would love to be on them teams. Let's run it back. JPO, you can just use yours, and Brian, sorry, you're screwed. No, I'm just kidding. We'll figure out what we're doing the next ones because JPO's got one, and that's why we're here. So JPO, I hope you loved watching this, and this was this one. And then if you guys are watching live or on the repeat, join us in the next one. See you in this next one.